Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is... And today's starter, Gerrit Cole. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And we're underway here in the home opener. In there at the knees. That is strike two.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That was pretty nasty.
Ball one.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Pete Alonso swings through it for strike one.
Ball, that's out.
He's
That's off the
just
plate.
missing
Ball
with
two.
some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers
Nope,
are trying
that's a
to
ball.
tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Ball inside.
Just missed. Caballero should have this one. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium and getting the start for Baltimore, Dean Kramer. What do you have on him? Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Booyah! A shot to the opposite field. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. 1 down. It's Aaron Judge now. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he won around. Ruled to swing. 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Foul ball there. 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward settles under this one. takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to
He's
first,
good.
but it's not in time. Base hit. Man at first, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. In the dirt.
Yep, that ball went out.
Check
Oh,
swing,
that's
he
low.
held up, and it's 2-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back for more from the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
What do you
Westberg
got?
tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it.
Did he
Started
go?
after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Smoked into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Check swing, he went, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Caballero moving under this one, and there's one away. One out, man at first. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Hey!
And that one hammered, carrying well. Booyah! He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. One down. So up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Comes up empty.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Ward sizing it up. And that's the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, digging in, Derek Hill. And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And the 1-0. Pitch out, but no action.
Hey!
And that's outside. 3-1. On a line out towards center. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, James Wood doubled in his first AB.
Ball inside.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach.
Runner on the go. Hey. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One out and a runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Rice. And he's out on the tag. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want
it. Should be extra bases. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Judge comes up empty there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a ball line to center. Brings it in for the... As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, bases empty. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Ripped on the ground to second, whips it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back in the Bronx, bottom 4, Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. That one lifted to left. 1 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Alonso. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Trent Grisham. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
That takes care of Grisham. That's the third. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. The Yankees leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball. Ball 2.
In the air to left center. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Derek Hill picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Nope. That's ball 2.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. Booyah! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. New pitcher on here, number 48. He's into the game with the bases empty. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and fouls one off.
always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Toss to Alonso, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And he swings through that one. Late with the swing there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. And there are 2 down.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a miss. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 3-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
This one in the air. Westberg. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Trey Turner. Cole back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. And there's one down. New pitcher for the Yankees, Yerry De Los Santos.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. De Los Santos, in his second season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. And they have their first hit since the third inning. Here's Pete Alonso.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could...
What a stop. Off balance speed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back for more from the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Aaron Judge. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Tyler Wells.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's your 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. 1 out, man at first. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
That ball's foul.
The 0-1. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Judge, the lead runner out at second. Stanton over at first with 1 away. That one misses. Ball 3. Ground ball right side. Over to Turner for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. That one's in there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Up the middle, Turner. On the run, throw to first. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Ball.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. High fly ball, right field. Judge under it. And there's 2 down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. New pitcher on now, Brent Hedrick.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Tyler O'Neill, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Austin Wells now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close. Full count now. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. On the mound now, Nick Riquet.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And he grounds one to the right side. Holiday. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in New York. Now the left field. Taylor Ward. Fernando Cruz. On to pitch out of the pen here.
Hey!
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball. Nope, that's inside.
And that
Ball.
is downstairs. And it's a full count. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Ball.
Two down. Two down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill, 1 for 2. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Fought off foul. Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. Tap foul at the plate. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 3. Coming on for the Orioles, Yasver Zulueta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next
Ball,
one
that's
misses.
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
3.
That's strike 3. And back now in the Bronx. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Trey Turner.
Nope, that's a ball.
On the ground, Caballero on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The 0-1. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. So next to hit for Baltimore, Pete Alonso. 0 for 3 in this one.
Inside, ball.
Cruz, 35 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. They're down to their final strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Grisham settles underneath it. Ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.